Brodie, and I am actually playing off of my hotspot today, so if it's a little bit laggy, I apologize. Someone I live with decided to be super petty and to be a super stupid piece of shit and like change the Wi-Fi password because apparently I'm not doing anything like at all. I'm not helping to contribute. But this person literally likes to put all of his food in my refrigerator that I paid $1,600 for. Him and his girlfriend's alcohol too in my refrigerator, which is the fucking funny part. But yeah, so I'm sitting here, I'm streaming off of YouTube. I'm live right now so that if anything happens, all of you viewers can actually see, because apparently that is supposed to have my bag is not really having my bag right now. But yeah, no. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I just apologize to you guys if the fucking stream ends up slow because trying to do it off a fucking hotspot. Like I said, sometimes it lags, sometimes it doesn't. Oh yeah, no. No, I didn't want to start streaming just in case like the game lags out super bad like it did earlier. Just to prove my fucking point on my YouTube channel on live stream, I had to talk about. I'm a cop caller. Yeah, I definitely would rather call the cops on your ass because you've shot not one but two people that I know of, and I'd rather definitely call the cops and have you shoot me because you're a pathetic ass piece of shit. And he tried to make me seem like the bad. He's like, oh, he's a cop caller now. Yeah, I'd definitely rather have the cops arrest you than have anyone buried 6 feet under the ground, because that's how fucking petty and childish you are. You get so mad and you want to pull out weapons and then you blast someone by accident. The gun should have never been out in the first place. This dude shot someone that I know his brother, and he also shot his girlfriend by accident. Right through her hand, everyone. Right through her motherfucking hand. But yeah, so I'm on my hotspot. Forgive me if my game lags out. Yeah, the dude and his, now that I agree with, scaredy ass petty motherfucking girlfriend who literally can't do anything because he's scared of them half. Turned off the Wi-Fi. Said that I was stealing Wi-Fi, everyone. Stealing Wi-Fi is what they fucking just said. Literally, when all of the food that they ever buy and all their alcohol stuff, they put in my, I could literally pull out the paper. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull out the paperwork right now on live stream, just so that everybody fucking knows. You know what I mean? Because this dude thinks he's the shit. Like right here, this is literally the receipt and all the paperwork for that refrigerator that they're putting all of their food in, and it's mine. So if anyone's really stealing, it's them, because that food would have went bad if they didn't put it in my fucking refrigerator. So yeah, I'm done turning the other cheek. I'm done being nice. This dude, his fake name is Louis, but we live at 126 West Monroe Avenue, Lake Delton. Yep, Wisconsin, everybody, just so you know, because apparently this dude is so gangster that he can make me disappear. Nobody will ever know. I will die. Nobody will ever know, guys. So everyone who watches my stream, just remember that if you don't see me or something, or you hear bad news, this guy's name is Louis, and he lives literally right across from me in the other room. He wants to sit there and talk all that crap. Yeah. Oh my god. Sad day that I actually had to live stream this, so you all know, because like he literally was so petty that he thought I was on his girlfriend's Wi-Fi. First of all, it's not even his because he doesn't pay for it. His girlfriend's been paying for it, but she agrees with everything he says because she's basically so fucking scared of him. So his, anyways, I'm stealing Wi-Fi. I'm stealing it, even though like literally they've been using my fridge nonstop for like a whole ass year, putting their food, their alcohol in and out of it. And if they didn't have that, then it probably would have ended up with a whole bunch of rotten, spoiled food that they wouldn't have been able to eat unless it was like 1 to 2 days after buying it, because they had nothing to put it in to keep it fresh. Fucking morons. Some people in their common sense is just absolutely fucking dumb. And see, the thing is, you're probably gonna go in and be like, oh, you're gonna shut off my internet, blah, blah, blah. First of all, it's not yours, it's your girlfriend, she pays for it. Second of all, not stealing it, because if anything, you're using literally my fridge to put all of your food and shit in that you want to sit there and fucking complain about. Talking about, he doesn't even fucking do anything. Literally, what the fuck besides bringing police and fucking threatening people, what the fuck have you done? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What can I say, kid?
No, so like I'm live streaming now off of my hotspot because he thinks he's so hard. He can be like, oh, I'm gonna go turn my Wi-Fi off. Well, guess what, you dumbass motherfucker? I'm not using your Wi-Fi. I'm using my hotspot. I'm not stealing your phone because it's definitely, first of all, it's not yours. And second of all, it wouldn't be considered stealing because we live in a community house together where you use my refrigerator. So, and I use the Wi-Fi that your girlfriend provides. So technically, it's a mutual exchange. But if you really want to go there, I should technically just be as petty as him and lock my refrigerator up with a bike lock. But knowing him, he'll probably literally just get like some type of a lock cutter and like cut it up because he's such a petty ass piece of shit.
Been captured. Do not let this stand.
Oh yeah. The funny thing is, I'm 25, everyone, and this dude is like 35 or something. He's supposed to be 10 years older than I am. He literally acts like such a fucking kid. I know, like, I act like a kid sometimes, but at least it's more acceptable. I'm literally closer to a fucking 18, 19, 20-year-old than he is. I fucking still have that little bit of adolescence left, but this dude has, like, adolescence shoved up his ass so far, he acts like a fucking child. Oh yeah, no, and then I literally walked out of the room, and he tried to tell his girlfriend, who's literally scared to go, oh, I guess he's a cop caller now. Yeah, I'd rather be a cop caller to have you arrested than have us both dead because you decided to be a fucking petty ass piece of garbage and pull out your weapon because that's all you can fucking do. Yeah. He literally just said, oh, you just do, what boy, oh god. And then his fucking scaredy ass girlfriend agreed with him, obviously. Oh yeah, oh, okay, little girl, when literally I sat there and gave you weed when you didn't have any, and I was like, here for him, just don't let him know because of the way he is. But it's okay, you're just as petty as he is because you literally follow in his little fucking footsteps like he's your owner, but it's okay. I understand. I've seen girls in that situation, they can't do shit except be scared. Yeah, no, see, I wish you would, because the funny thing is, my internet's not going to cut off because it's off my hotspot on my phone. So, yeah. This motherfucker's probably sitting in there talking all types of fucking shit. Literally, oh my god, he's a cop killer, he's a cop killer, he's a cop caller, he's a cop. I said cop killer, my bad, cop caller. Yeah. Yep, you're absolutely right. I will call the cops on you because you've threatened me not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times now to the point where I no longer trust anything you have to say, and you are literally a threat to my life, so yeah. And this is all on YouTube Live, by the way, so everything I'm saying is being recorded live, so if this stupid ass piece of shit, Oompa Loompa ass motherfucker really wants to fucking pop in here and say something, and he can. Even if, like, he breaks my shit, literally, while I'm live streaming, it'll catch that up until that point, and I will have sufficient amount of evidence in court, because this nigga is a fucking retard. You want to sit there and fucking get drunk and not handle your shit. You're like, all I've done is fucking help you. No, all you've done is help me out sometimes and sit there and insult me. Literally. Literally, he literally told, guess what stream, this guy had the audacity to tell me that the only reason that I'm living in this house is because I let someone fuck me in the ass. Yep, that's what he said, stream, that's what he said. That's the only reason why I'm living in this house is because I let someone fuck me in the ass. What a human piece of fucking garbage. Literally. For you to even stoop that low to try to say something like that, that just proves how fucking garbage you are.
Phase tear.
And then you had to get your little fucking scaredy ass girlfriend to back you up, talking about, oh yeah, he's still, bro, shut your bitch ass up. Oh my fucking goodness. Literally, if he wants to go like that stream, if he really wants to say some shit like that, that I'm stealing Wi-Fi, literally, like I said earlier in stream about 15-20 minutes ago, because I've been streaming, oh, my apologies, stream, I've only been streaming for about 9 minutes, it feels like way longer than that. About like 8 minutes ago, literally this stupid ass motherfucker, I don't know what common sense has been running through his motherfucking mind. It must be like an idiot common sense, like common sense for people who have an IQ of less than fucking 20. Anyways, yeah, literally, oh my gosh, bro, it just makes me sad sometimes. They'll literally try to humble myself as best as possible and then have shit run or like come around and be fucking thrown right back in my face for absolutely no fucking reason. But anyways, yeah, this dude wants to sit here and say some shit, even though he's not the one fucking paying for most of it. It's his fucking girlfriend. Anyways, yeah, I wants to say that shit, and then go around and literally go to like a food pantry and shit and put all of his food and his drink and shit in my, because right now, as far as I'm concerned, because I have not heard back from anyone about it, I know that I have all the paperwork and shit for that fridge. It is mine. I technically owe rent, and if not, then technically, if I don't get that money, that's still another month or so. Technically, either way, it's still mine. So you sat there for a whole, like I said, I told someone the other day that about 3 months ago, we probably got an extra fridge that's been sitting in the garage. So, but about a whole year and a half to 2 years, I've been living here, everyone. So during that time period where we didn't have an extra refrigerator, they've been using mine. And the fact that they've been using mine means that they've been keeping all of their food, how do you say, stored and not rotten. So, you know, that's a year and a half's worth of fucking... Yeah, so if I really wanted to round it the fuck up, especially because I've been using the Wi-Fi, we're on even terms. You've been using my refrigerator for your booze and your fucking alcohol and your food and shit. I've been using the Wi-Fi just to fucking play games occasionally, because I don't even play every day, literally. But anyways, it's okay. I have my hotspot, like I said, I'm not really too worried about it. It's just, I know that sometimes it's gonna lag, but also at the same time, like, I didn't realize that I was living with such a fucking petty ass human being. And then at the same time, I didn't realize that he basically has someone fucking so fucking scared that they agree to everything that the motherfucker says. Because I've been nothing but nice. I have not threatened anyone with any type of anything. This motherfucking person threatened me multiple times, so is his friend. And to go around and have them fucking, oh, I've done nothing, but no, what you did was try to help me and try to be as nice as possible because you threatened me, and then try to be as nice as possible because you threatened me again, and then try to be as nice as possible because you threatened me fucking again. Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah, I walked out early and he was like, oh, all this stuff. And then I literally walked out just to go talk to someone who has my bag. Like, the only person in this house that I have full amount of respect for. I went to go just to tell him something because I didn't want him to get, like, out of the blue just a message from, like, my aunt or my cousin and be like, oh, is this so-and-so? You know what I mean? So I went out to tell him, to let him know, you know what I mean? I gave 2 of my family members your phone number just in case, because this stupid-ass Mexican likes to threaten people with guns. This motherfucker, like, oh, well, I guess he's a cop caller now. Yeah, and then I said, I'd rather be a cop caller than a petty-ass piece of shit. And he looked at me, he looked at, like, around like he was in shock, and his girlfriend was like, and then I walked in my room, they started talking about, he's just been stealing, and he's been stealing, well, fucking same difference. You've been fucking stealing too, if you really want to fucking put it that way, you garbage piece of shit. Take all your shit out of my motherfucking refrigerator. And put it in the other one. If there's not enough room, go put it in the one in the motherfucking garage, so that there's not a fucking problem. There was no, see, yeah, I understand that's being petty as fuck, but see, I wouldn't have had to say that or resort to that if this stupid ass motherfucker, literally, I'm on my hotspot right now. This motherfucker's probably in his room tapping his Wi-Fi on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off to see whether or not I'm on his. It's not even his, like I said, it's his girlfriend's, because his girlfriend pays for it, the Wi-Fi. So yeah. Anyways, I went out there and he was like, Oh, I guess he's a cop call. Yeah, you want to know why? Because I know how fucking crazy I am, and I also know how patient I am, and I know that if I didn't have the Lord and my patience to fucking guide me, that the fucking moment this stupid ass decided to walk in my room and threaten me and try to slap my phone out of my hand so I couldn't call anyone, which is assault because he's a fucking moron, I literally could have ended his life. Well, not me personally, because I would have blacked out and switched personalities with Kid, and Kid would handle that because I literally don't like confrontation, but you know what I mean? It's getting to that fucking point. So, long story short, stream, I live at 126 West Monroe Avenue, Lake Delton, and Wisconsin, by the way. And I have a roommate who has not only shot one person, but two people, and has threatened me not once, not twice, but three times with a fucking firearm. And then stepped in my room today like he was the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, talking about like I'm gonna beat you the fuck up, I'll fuck you up, blah 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 blah. So I'm streaming live on YouTube. I've got 359 subscribers. To all of you subscribers, I'm letting you know what's going on, so that way if something does happen, I have proof, and I just let you all know what happened right now, in case this dumbass piece of shit wants to come out and try something else or shoot me with the fucking gun. Yep. Oh, I'm still playing stream. I just don't know whether or not my hotspot is gonna be compatible for that long, because sometimes it goes on, sometimes it goes off, depending on whether or not I'm watching The Big Bang Theory on my laptop right next to me. And I stopped playing for now because I don't want to accidentally cut off in the stream, because I want everyone who watches this to know that the person I live next to, or live in the room next to, I don't really know his real name, but his code name, or quote unquote Louis, that's what people call him by, is a piece of fucking garbage. I'm on stream right now. Yeah, I'm on stream right now, bro. Nah, my bad, my bad. I was talking to my stream, letting him know what was going on. I had a situation over here where someone basically popped in my room like he was the Kool-Aid man threatening my life, so I was letting the stream know, like, if anything happens or something, there's proof right here on the stream that I'm talking about, because this nigga, apparently, according to someone else, this guy can make me disappear and nobody will ever find out. So yeah, so I'm just streaming and letting fucking people know because this nigga thinks he's so hardcore. Oh, and he also, his girlfriend controls the Wi-Fi, but he turned it off, so I'm playing off my hotspot, and he thought I was playing off of his Wi-Fi, so he came to literally talk to me about it earlier. He's like, are you playing off my Wi-Fi? How come when I turn my Wi-Fi off, you stop playing your game? I was like, because I don't play my game all of the time, you fucking idiot. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. And the funny thing is, stream is like, he likes to say, oh, mine, 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 mine. But like most of the stuff that is like, he says it's his, is actually his girlfriend's, and she pays for like 90% of it. He just likes to say mine or anything because like at least he has a possessive of her. Literally, I've heard stream from my room, this motherfucker had scared this woman so bad to the point where she wanted to leave, but he had forced her to stay. She's like, just let me leave, just let me leave. And he's like, no, we're gonna talk this out. The fuck is wrong with, like, I could hear it from my room, and I really wanted to be like, damn, is she okay? Like, I really wanted to, like, kind of file a domestic fucking issue. But, like, the way I am, the way I grew up, I was like, nah, you know what I mean, let them settle it, shit. But it's getting to the point where this dude is threatening me with a firearm. Not once, not twice, not three times, basically, but four now. I was like, but we could say three for sure. That I no longer have any respect for this piece of garbage, and he is a threat not only to my life, but multiple other people's. So, like, yeah. Funny thing is, I've literally done my best not to, like, to try to stay away from all types of trouble. I've actually been the focus of bullshit, if I'm being completely honest, and I've done nothing wrong. And I'm the one who always gets shit on, when literally there are other people in this house who shot people in this house and are still here for some fucking reason. Really, really, like, that logic kind of breaks my mind, but I guess he's good enough at what he does, and he's one of the only people who can do it, so. But yeah, no, so, stream, I had to give my friends, one of my dear close friends that I would consider, I had to give his number to a couple of my family members, because one of my roommates is a complete crazy ass garbage piece of human being shit, and doesn't know how to control his anger issues half the time, especially when he's intoxicated and likes to pull out firearms to threaten people. And right now I'm saying this all on live stream. All on live stream off of my hotspot. Because I can say it out loud. Because this person really thought I was using his Wi-Fi like a petty ass piece of shit. Even though it's not his, it's his girlfriend's because she pays for it. But, you know, she basically agreed with what he said. She was like, oh yeah, you stealing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys have literally been using my motherfucking refrigerator to put all of your shit, your liquor, your food, everything in. And you want to fucking say that I'm stealing because I use the internet to play my game every once in a while. If I were to say anything, maybe I play my game stream maybe once a day. But if you were to go to my YouTube channel and you were to see my streams, I literally don't play that often because a lot of shit has happened in my life. Like my friend passing away, and I stopped streaming because he passed away. Didn't want to fucking stream at all. I was like, fuck that, why am I gonna stream? You know what I mean? But it's getting to the point where, like I said, this New Year's I'm gonna try to stream once a day. But a couple days ago I had to stop because my phone was turned off, and on top of that, the fucking people, my roommate, decided to be a petty ass piece of shit and switch the Wi-Fi password so I couldn't play on the Wi-Fi anymore. So then I turned my phone on with what little money I had left, with like the shoveling the snow and little moving jobs that I have left, in order to actually maintain my phone bill, you know what I mean? So I have hotspot on my phone, so that's what I'm playing off of right now, so I don't have to witness this stupid piece of shit stand 20 feet from my bedroom door, stare at me for like 30 seconds, say, are you using the Wi-Fi that my girlfriend buys, but I say it's mine? Like, yeah, no, I don't need that. I have a hotspot, like I told you, the 3 times, and you wanted to sit there and instigate the 3 fucking times. Are you sure? How come when I stop you stop playing? Because literally, even if you turned your Wi-Fi off right now and I stopped playing, it could have been a coincidence because I just didn't want to waste a hotspot on my phone. You fucking dumb ass piece of shit. And the funny thing is, stream, like I said earlier, because I've been streaming for 21 minutes, I probably said it about 10 minutes ago, I am 25. And yeah, I admit there are times where I am still childish and stuff. I fully admit. But this person is literally a whole ass 10 years older than I am, and literally acts like a fucking child. He was like, oh, speak for yourself. Yeah, I'm 25. I can technically still be in college and acting like an adolescent due to certain circumstances. If you're like 35, 36, the fact that you're acting like that is just fucking sad. Fucking sad. And the fun part is, stream, because since this is all on my hotspot and this is live, like literally you could probably turn your TV on, search my name up, and look at it live while I am playing and shit, is that if he really wants to fucking blow his fucking load because he can't handle his fucking shit and come say something, I'll have it all on fucking video. And it's on my hotspot, so it's even better because he thought, oh, you're my fucking Wi-Fi. Even though, like I said, once again, it's not his girlfriend because she pays mostly everything. And right before she basically fucking agreed with him, talking about, oh, he's still a Wi-Fi, he's still a Wi-Fi. I've had multiple conversations with her, stream, multiple conversations with her, where I've given her weed because she didn't have any. Yeah, they've done it to me too, but I did it, the difference was circumstantial. I did it to her, and I was just like, look, the difference is, I actually respect the both of you. I have, even if it's a small amount, I have a small amount of respect for both of you. You have respect for me, your boyfriend doesn't have any fucking respect for me. He can say it if he does as much as he wants, but that'd be fucking lying. Literally fucking lying straight from his fucking mouth. Oh, sad fucking days, stream. Sad fucking days. You thought you fucking had, not even a friend, I'm gonna say an acquaintance because I didn't consider him as close enough to be a friend, but I thought he was close enough to be an acquaintance. I had enough faith, I had enough respect in him to where you know what I mean? I probably would have taken a bullet for the motherfucker, but at this point, shit, I will take that bullet, I will flick it in the motherfucker's direction. I am straight the fuck up. This mother, he's threatened me with a firearm, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And I sat there and I turned the other cheek. I forgave. I didn't forget, stream. I forgave. That's the difference. I know being a Christian, you're supposed to forgive and forget, but like I told a couple other people in my family, I have my own relationship with the Lord, and I forgive and I turn the other cheek. But like I told her as well, if it was the other way around, stream, and I had threatened him, this motherfucker, being the way he is, would have pulled out the fucking gun he carries on him like 9 times out of 10 and probably shot me. Like, you think you can threaten me? You think I'm gonna get business down? Starts fucking, man, fuck that, bro. Fuck that, stream. And I can sit here, it's called freedom of speech, bitch. And I'm live streaming too. off my fucking hotspot like I said I was originally before you decided. He tried to pull, like I said, stream. He literally, because if I stop playing my game, if I quit right now, stream, if I stop playing my fucking game, and I stopped, literally off stream, and I stopped my stream, this guy would literally probably come out here and be like, oh, well, like, you just happened to stop streaming at the same time I turned my Wi-Fi off. Okay, that's nice. What a coincidence. You know what I mean? What the fuck? I was like, there are coincidences. I literally, I used to have a girlfriend in middle school, alright? Stream. In fucking middle school. We were okay, we didn't end up really going out, but like literally middle school to high school, she ended up moving, stream. Moving, literally, one street from me, stream. One fucking street. The coincidence on that, literally. And then I became homeless, and she moved again. I went to go couch surf at one of my foster mom's house, and she lived right across the window from where I was staying, stream. Literally, I can look out the window and see my ex-girlfriend. She lived right. The fucking coincidence. Are you fucking, you really thought I was just like, hey, foster mom, I know my ex-girlfriend lives right next to you, so let me come on over and stay with you for a while just so I can. No, that's not what the fuck happened. I didn't even know where my ex-girlfriend was at that fucking time. And then I found out, we were texting each other, stream. I was like, oh, I'm here at like Rio Vista, and she's like, what? I'm in Rio Vista too. I was like, what? I'm in apartment 201. She's like, what? I'm in apartment 202. I was like, what? No way. And we basically walked outside 60 seconds later and saw each other, and we were like, what the fuck? What is that coincidence? So the fact that this guy really was butthurt and petty about the fact that he thinks that I was using his girlfriend's Wi-Fi because she pays for it, or his quote unquote, even though I wasn't, because I'm obviously streaming off my hotspot right now, is fucking ridiculous. Oh my gosh, childish ass piece of shit, bro. And then I go outside. Literally, I went outside. I told my auntie. I literally told my fucking auntie. I literally told her. If I had walked outside to get a drink, or fucking it was vice versa, I would have just let him stay on the phone. I would have let him do him. I would not have said anything at all. Same thing right now when I walked outside just to go talk to the gentleman I have complete respect for. His name is George, by the way, stream. I was like, I can keep saying, but I was like, at least you need to know his name just in case there is a type of issue where the live stream YouTube comes back as evidence in a court trial or some shit like that. His name is George. I love him with all my heart. Have absolute complete respect for him and everything. Whew, sorry stream, I need some water real quick because I fucking sit here talking my fucking ass off. But yeah, anyways. Whew, I had to sit there and I had to fucking give his number to one of my family members, well, both of my family members, one of them literally being someone I was raised with for a certain amount of time, but we're not blood related, just in case, because I'm not scared. I am not scared, because if God decides to take my soul, my life from this earth today, then like fucking so be it, God. But at the same time, I was just like, everyone who is alive doesn't necessarily mean they want to die, especially when it's happening. I know probably when I'm dying or when it's happening, I'm probably going to be like, oh my gosh, like please, no, blah, blah, or I'll be like, oh Lord, for everything, or something. I know, you know what I mean? That's how everyone is, like, on their deathbed and everything. But I know for a fact right now, stream,
Zone A has been neutralized.
that
We have neutralized
God, whether you're religious or not, God has gotten me through multiple situations, and my faith, Lord forgive me, is lacking due to multiple circumstances. But I also know that God has my back. But there's, because of my dissociative identity disorder and all types of stuff, I just didn't. When I'm like, yeah, I know God has my back, then I'm sitting there like, God has my back, but he's sitting there watching everything that's happening but not doing anything because that's a part of his plan. I was just like, like, woohoo, but at the same time, like, what the fuck? Someone likes one of your activities. So I don't know. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got him! Sorry, stream. I had a kind of went in there. thinking that I was the shit for a second. But anyways, long story short, stream. Long story short, stream. I survive this year, I might not, but if I do die and I don't stream for long periods of time, know that it's most likely due to the stupid piece of shit who shares the bathroom next to me, because he likes getting drunk and not dealing with his anger issues and shooting at people apparently. And apparently I'm a bitch for calling the cops because I don't want anyone dead. I don't want me dead, I don't want him dead, I don't want anyone dead, so calling the cops is the best next option so that nobody ends up dead. But apparently I'm a bitch and a pussy for that, so whatever is cool. Like, that's his own point of view, but at the same time, like, I was telling quite a few people that I'm glad that I do have my faith in God, and that God has given me the strength and patience to prevail over evil, even though I fucking feel evil myself half the fucking time, you know what I mean? I don't know, stream. I'm kind of just staying on stream for multiple reasons as to fucking prove a point to where I don't need this stupid asshole's fucking Wi-Fi, even though it's not his, it's his fucking girlfriend's, because like I said before, I've had conversations with her before she decided to just straight like, oh, I agree with everything you say, honey, oh my gosh, yeah, he's stealing Wi-Fi from us and he's never helped or done anything. When they're sitting there and they're using my refrigerator, and I've sat there and I've given weed to her and I've been like, keep it on the low, I don't want him to know that you got it from me because he's a big old bitch and he literally didn't want to fucking deal with the situation over like $25 worth of Cash App and so on and so forth. Yeah, so long story short, he's a piece of garbage, and she's so scared that she has to follow the piece of garbage. So I'm stealing Wi-Fi, even though I'm not using it, stream. I'm on my hotspot. I'm stealing Wi-Fi. I'm stealing it, even though they get to put all of their fresh produce and all types of shit in my motherfucking refrigerator, which I showed you the paperwork for about 27 minutes ago. And it's getting to the point where I told my cousin, I told my aunt, I told my foster sister, this is 2023. I am usually a very humble person. I usually just turn the other cheek and just go with it. But this time I will turn the other cheek. But as I'm turning the other cheek, I will fucking let you know how I feel. As Brodie Bakomitros, because I have a disorder and Soul and Kid are on an entirely different level. Like, entirely different fucking level, let me tell you. But, yeah, no, I'm done. I am literally done. People mistaking my kindness for a fucking weakness. I know my value. I know my worth. It's been taken advantage of. It's been disrespected by multiple fucking people, especially this fat fuck who doesn't know how to raise his motherfucking kids correctly. The fuck? Literally, I've done my best. This guy got so fucking drunk one night stream. So drunk one night stream that he came over. His daughter was literally eating beer salt off the table like candy. Like, oh my god, this candy, so good. And me, I'm not a father, but I would really love to be. God bless me one day, maybe. But I have 7 sisters. I have 7 sisters and I have 4 brothers. I worked at the Boys and Girls Club for about 4 to 5 years of my life, so I really do care about kids. They are not the greatest all the time, but I do care about kids. So me looking at this little girl literally eating beer, like alcoholic salt as a fucking piece of candy. I was like, no, sweetheart, no. Her dad, who was intoxicated and a piece of garbage, was like, oh, who the fuck do you think you are? You're not her fucking dad. She can eat whatever she wants. Literally went to sit down on my fucking this table that I'm streaming on right now was faced the other way when I had a different friend living here. He was crippled for a while, and actually he didn't pay rent for like 3 to 4 months, and no one was really on his ass, and I have collateral like my refrigerator because I stream, like I've told many people, including my aunt, my foster fucking sister, my foster brother, that big if, because someone told me like even if they died that I would have a place to stay, I would have a roof over my head, and as much as I am thankful for the Lord, for him, for everything in the universe, for that, I have just experienced so fucking many series of unfortunate events that there's always in the back of my mind that I'm not only a burden to half of everyone that I'm with, that I probably just gonna end up back on the streets. Even though most of the time I am doing my best to keep to myself, be as humble as possible, and stay out of everyone's way. But anyways, I literally have the paperwork for this refrigerator. I've sent an email, blah blah, so on and so forth. That's not real. That is an issue. But it's not an issue. I owe 300, 600, $900 in rent for November, December, January. But this refrigerator that is literally mine because I paid for it. No one in this house paid for it. I paid for it and then moved here, and the fridge moved with me, and everyone started using it, meaning that's $1,600. I can't carry a motherfucking refrigerator on my back if I'm homeless, stream. Alright? If I end up homeless, maybe a satchel, maybe a fucking travel through the world cross country fucking pack, okay? But there's no fucking way that I can carry this motherfucking refrigerator on my motherfucking back. So my plan was to sell it to the house or to sell it in general so that I have money for rent, so that I don't feel like a complete piece of burden piece of shit like I'm sitting here freeloading that someone was originally doing. But at the same time, I completely understand because his leg, he literally just got surgery on his leg. I've been in situations, so on and so forth. I understand. But there's people like this stupid garbage piece of shit Mexican who I share a bathroom with, who apparently can't think for multiple fucking reasons. That one, I have a disorder that he doesn't care about, so I did my best to respect the fact that he doesn't care about it and never bring it up around him. And if I switch to a soul, I told Soul to never engage with him because of that whole situation. Anyways, yeah, so sorry, stream. I'm just fucking. I have 2 to 3 different conversations going on at the same time. I'm trying to talk to you guys, but then I also have 2 of my alternates talking to me about different situations at the same fucking time. So I'm trying to talk out loud and as fast as possible to get everything out of my brain so that I'm not distracted even temporarily by a different conversation that I'm having with my other alters, being a part of my disorder, which some people understand, some people don't, and some people just don't care, and the people who just straight don't care because they choose not to can suck a fucking dick. But anyways, I I try my best, stream, and I've heard that from multiple fucking people, but literally, I am clinically, I am like you go to a doctor. I have papers in my suitcase with 7 different types of medication on them because of my issues. And I'm able to not only maintain my issues, my anger, my sorrow, not my depression, because I am depressed a lot. That's one thing I can't say for. But most of the time and everything, and I have an actual disorder, stream. And there's people in life that I know who maybe they don't have it, maybe they do, but literally, for someone who has a disorder, who doesn't really like drinking, who loves smoking, but does drink occasionally, and so on and so forth, has been intoxicated to a point to where I blacked out. I've never, ever threatened someone while intoxicated. Have never, ever insulted someone talking about the only reason why you live in this house is because someone fucked you in the ass intoxicated and all types of other shit. Like, literally, never, stream. I have never, ever done that, and I can say that with wholehearted honesty. And the sad fucking part is that I go throughout life literally trying to do my best because of experiences I've had in the past, trying to stay out of people's way, trying not to be a burden. And even if I do my absolute best and I am contributing, even if it's just a little bit, like I said, it's not like I can carry that motherfucking refrigerator on my back if I end up going to live out on the streets again. So either it gets sold on fucking line or it gets sold to the house. But there was an issue where I haven't fucking received a response yet. So right now it's kind of just sitting there. So the way I'm taking it is that the fact that I'm fine, and that's paying for rent for November, December, and January, and if it has to for February. So like, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on inside of here, stream. But the main thing is, I need to stream off of my hotspot just to prove a motherfucking point. And adolescence intelligence, literally adolescence intelligence, like 30 something. For certain circumstances, I admit, stream, like I said, I told my aunt, my cousin, when I was on the phone with her, I had, H-A-D, capital H if you need, had respect for this person. But after the series of events that folded tonight, that respect could literally get rolled into a blunt. I'm not even gonna smoke that blunt. I'm gonna toss that blunt into the motherfucking garbage. That's how garbage it is. Yep, off my hotspot stream, live stream, let's go. I hope some stupid ass, I hope these fucking little angry Oompa Loompa comes in here while I'm live streaming. I actually have my aunt right here, speed dial motherfucker. Oh, I guess he's a police caller now. Yep, stream, I am. Guess why? Because I bet most out of 9 out of 10 people would rather call the police and have the police handle the situation than literally have someone die or injured in the hospital because someone was acting like a fucking child. So yes, I agree. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, stream. My foster brother just texted me. He's got the information. I got to text. That's yeah. Oh, that's the funny part, stream. Even if I did, I was like, even if I did close all the way, there's literally like a hole like this big right there because there's panels inside that. No, that's the sad part. Like I just discussed it with my aunt on the phone. Literally. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, echo. It's like an echo. Literally, it's like, oh yeah, I know so and so. Oh yeah, so and so. Yeah, I'm agree with you because I can't really do anything else. Everything. Sure. Ooh, what a live stream on my YouTube with my motherfucking hotspot. I know the sad part is probably as soon as I stop fucking streaming or something, this nigga's gonna have the audacity to probably Kool-Aid man through my room again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. I'm the motherfucker. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Well, there you go. You have it stream. I was like, 359 people. I was like, whether you're watching it now or whether you watch it later in the day or you watch it tomorrow, every one of my 359 subscribers are gonna know exactly what the fuck just happened. Yeah, I love you. I mean, I love you all. I started this YouTube back in like 2015, right before my friend passed away. I got like 250 subscribers right up front. You guys have all been loyal. You have stayed, even though I haven't made any videos because I've been depressed. Like I said, my friend ended up passing away, and I just didn't want to do anything at all, like at all. And every time I try to think about shit, I'm just like, well, the reason why I was even able to start off my YouTube stream is because of my friend, and he was understanding and so on and so forth. But now he's no longer with us in this world. It's kind of just hard to sit there on stream sometimes because then I sit there and I think about him, and I'm just like, I really wish you could still be alive because in my lifetime in this earthly plane, and it sickens me and it saddens me to my core that he had to pass at it. I feel that if I would have been able to trade my life for his, he would have been able to do a lot more good in this world than I currently am or have been able to due to my circumstances and my disorder.